My sister dated a guy who didn't know his family was wealthy until he was 23. Ryan thought everyone had a summer house and a city house. He thought everyone's mom worked in charity because she was bored. He assumed everyone flew first class for family vacations because it's safer. His roomie Jake was stressed about student loans, and Ryan genuinely asked, "Why don't your parents just pay them off?" Jake stared at him. With what money? From their accounts? That night, Jake made Ryan Google his father's name. Ride Out. Dad wasn't just in construction. He owned the largest development firm in the Northeast. His mother's charity work, she ran a foundation with a $50 million endowment. Ryan called my sister in tears. "I told my high school girlfriend I couldn't afford prom tickets. My dad gave me $100 and said to make it work." The thing is, Ryan's parents were obsessed with raising normal kids. They lived in a modest suburb, drove Toyotas, shopped at Nispin. Ryan wore hand-me-downs from his older brother, not knowing they were doing it on principle, not out of necessity. His awakening became our entertainment. Every week brought new revelations. Wait, not everyone has a financial advisor? You mean your parents don't have a lawyer on retainer? What do you mean you've never been to a private airport? The real kicker came when he visited our family for Thanksgiving. My mom served her famous green bean casserole, the one with the crispy onions from a can. Ryan ate 3 helpings. "This is incredible. What's your secret?" Mom confused. "It's the recipe from the French's onion can." "From a can?" Ryan's mind was blown. "We had a chef every Thanksgiving. I thought everyone's turkey was dry because that's just how turkey is." But the moment that broke him was when his car needed repairs. He'd been driving a 10-year-old Honda, another part of his parents' normal kid experiment. The mechanic quoted him $1,200. Ryan called his dad, panicking about how he'd pay for it. His father's response, "Just use the emergency card." Turns out he'd been carrying a black Amex in his wallet for 5 years. His parents told him it was only for emergencies, and he'd never questioned it. Never needed it. He'd been living on his campus job wages, eating ramen, wearing the same 4 shirts in rotation. He used the card at the mechanic. Could have bought the entire auto shop that night. He sat in our living room holding the card like it might explode. "My parents really let me eat cereal for dinner for a month because I was building character." My sister rubbed his back. "How does it feel? Like I've been cosplaying poverty while actual poor people were struggling for real." Jake's working 3 jobs, and I complained to him about my hours at the library. The plot twist, Ryan's parents did him a favor. He's the only rich kid I know who tips 30%, never complains about prices, and genuinely understands the value of money. His brother who figured it out at 15. Last I heard, he crashed his 3rd PhD now in social work, specifically helping first-generation college students navigate financial aid. He still drives that Honda, still shops at Nistin, but now it's a choice, not ignorance. He kept the black card, though, for emergencies. And yes, he now knows that not everyone has one.